I used to be ashamed to get on a bike, watching all those cars roll by day and night. Pushing my two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac home. Pushing my two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac home. They say he's nothing 'cause he came from nothing. He couldn't figure out the reason, so he started believing that even his name was nothing. He's treated like the dirt on the ground, even though he was born gold. He don't fit in with the crowd 'cause his swag ain't loud and his brand new wardrobe is worn clothes. Same shoes, same jeans, same shirt every day. Never suffered from a thing but this low self-esteem make his heart hurt every day. Some people call him heartache. Right now he's just hurting, but they gon' keep working and working until his heart breaks. They push him down, press him down, and constantly put him down. So at times he looks around, wondering how much can his heart take. And nobody knows what kind of roads he drove, pushing his two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac home. Pushing his two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac home. It's lonely when nobody accepts you except you. And the DNA test is confidential, so you don't even know who begat who. His clothes tell a story that ain't never been heard, but it wasn't meant for the ears to hear 'cause it wasn't written with words. They was flying high school 'cause they mamas was dressing them. And when they mamas was stressing, it was God that was blessing them. But they never thought about that. Nah, they only thought less of him. Now he struggles with his peers 'cause over the years he could never connect with them. So he said, the heck with them. And he laced up his Nikes and started walking. They said he was too quiet, so he started talking. Then they said he talked too much. So he put his hands on his head thinking, I just don't get him. But maybe they'll listen to my words if I put them to a rhythm. And that's when he started rapping. And everybody started laughing. They gave him lacerations for all his aspirations. And the doctor keep asking, why does he feel with so much aggravation? He looked at him and said, they take my love for sweetness and mistake my meekness for weakness and attack my patience. So if you don't understand how I feel, it's 'cause you never crossed paths with hatred. I ran courses where I could afford this and afford this. I mean, I wasn't rich. I ain't never drove no Porsches or rode no horses. But eventually me and my two wives, material and pride, was forced into divorces. So if your possession's on a pedestal, just be a little cautious. 'Cause if you lose in the blink of an eye, what you gain by the sweat of your brow would make you a little nauseous. But you ain't gotta worry though. Here's some advice. A man's possessions don't consist of his life. Man, I came up with this poem while I was whipping my bike. I put the pedal to the metal from 10th to 39th, 39th to 52nd, 52nd to 10th, 57 shots, 57 attempts, 57 failures, 57 wins. And for the 57th time, I'm in this position again. But I guess this is where my wisdom begins. Me and my Cadillac against the winds. Man, I guess this is where my wisdom begins. Me and my Cadillac against the winds. And to think, I used to be ashamed to get on a bike, watching all those cars roll by day and night. Pushing my two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac home. And nobody knows what kind of roads he drove, pushing his two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac, two-wheel Cadillac home. All right, y'all. Freedom. Comment.